Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to be checking out a brand new glitch here in the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It was very recently discovered, I think, by somebody at Game Explain. I think was the one who first discovered this. But I actually figured it out through some Japanese guy on Twitter. Someone retweeted it and I just saw it. It was pretty cool. It allows you to see underwater. You go, well, I'll show you how to do it, but you can basically see, like, the underwater sea, and it's really odd that you can actually see what you can see because you're not supposed to be able to see it without this glitch. So the fact that Nintendo put it in is kind of odd, to me at least. So we're going to check that out. And then there's also this little bit of an Easter egg. Both of these are going to be, by the way, in the exact same spot. Well, relatively same spot. So it'll be pretty cool. It's going to be very simple, but it is very cool nonetheless. We are, of course, on the Switch version of the game, although I'm sure this works on the Wii U version as well. However, I don't have that version, so I can't say whether it does or not. We're also going to be in normal mode, master mode. For me, I'm not really touching that because I'm doing a live LP of that, and I'd rather leave that kind of untouched when I'm not actually streaming it. But yes, we're going to. I'll show you where on the map we have to be. So when this loads up, it should be about to load up, right? You have to be, the hell? Oh, not at Hyrule Castle. You don't want to be here. You actually want to go down here. You're going to be going to this place called Lurelin Village. Lurelin, not Lurin. But yes, this village. Right down here, it's in the lower right-hand corner of the map. Pretty simple. If you have all the shrines, you can just go to the Yarin Shrine. You can read that. So we're going to go there, and we're going to show you a pretty cool glitch that was recently discovered here in Breath of the Wild. It's 2 years old, and we're still finding brand new glitches, which is kind of cool. Not that long of a time, but, I mean, for Zelda, it's pretty cool. So, I'll cut to where it finally... Now we're here. But, basically what you want to do is... Well, let's see. Yeah, you just want to head straight down here. And right down here is Lurelin Village. This is it. If it pops up, right? Should? When I land? No? What? Should be saying I'm in Lurelin Village. Here maybe? I mean, we're in the village. I don't know why it's not. Whatever. We're in Lurelin Village. You want to go up. It's actually over. Okay, right here by this ladder, which we will get to in a minute. But right now, what we want is actually right here at this dock. What you want to do is you want Link to basically get on his knees. So left joystick, press it down. And it's a little bit tricky, but you can barely, just barely, sneak below the dock here. And you're going to see, if you go in here a bit, you're going to see the camera do something a little funky if I go here, right? No, hold on. It's very specific. There we go. Right here, you can actually... No. Hold on. Hold on. It is really specific, so I'm sorry. There we go. You can just see below here. No, you don't want to mess with the camera. This is kind of the thing. But you have to if you want to look around. But you can see clearly here below the water. You can see the fishies swimming around. You can see all the coral. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. See the bottom of the ocean. Why is this here, though? It's kind of odd. Like, you can't see this normally when you're above water. And, like, unless Nintendo thought somebody would find this anyway, it almost seems pointless that they went this much into detail. But see, that's just one thing that Breath of the Wild has. It's really detailed. And it is my favorite Zelda game, so I don't know. This one took me by surprise. And I mean, I had to show it off because, you know, Zelda for me is probably my favorite Nintendo, second favorite Nintendo franchise behind Mario Party. But, I mean, just look at, if I can, there you go. It's just really cool. Knowing Nintendo, they might patch this out, but I don't really see a reason to patch this out. Honestly, it's not really harmful in any way when you think about it. It's just a harmless little see-through water glitch. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So I don't think they'll necessarily patch it out, but I've heard that they may. Some people have speculated that they're going to patch it out. You can see it's getting a bit darker here. That's it for that glitch. If you go outside of this little post, then obviously you just kind of resets the camera, but this is how you do it. Go below here, and then you just kind of go, there you go. Look at that. Thing is, if you move the camera much, kind of resets all of what you did. But then when you move around, it puts it right back where it is here. So that's that. But the second thing here is not a glitch, but it's a really cool Easter egg, actually. It's literally right over here. So this ladder right here, if you see it, I went through this village a long time ago when I was going through the game initially, and I did not... Ooh, a red rupee. Well, I'm sorry, I did not notice anything odd about this village. But you look at this ladder, does that not look familiar? It should. If you've played Wind Waker, this looks a lot similar to the ladder that is in Outset Island. If you climb up this, it's a lot like you're climbing up there to meet Ariel for the first time. Well, in the game at least. They obviously know each other otherwise. But here you are on top of this. And we all know that Breath of the Wild is set at least 100 years into the future after the Great Calamity. So maybe this is Outset Island. I mean, we don't know how much longer this is from Wind Waker. Maybe thousands of years into the future. This could be Outset Island 3,000 years after Wind Waker, for all we know. And, you know, I don't know, but volcano went off, all these mountains grew. Like, this doesn't look exactly right, but, like, you know, you look around, think, like, Grandma's house would be somewhere over here on Wind Waker. There would be, like, a dock here, and this post would actually be in the water, but, I mean, I think this is just really cool. It's at least, I think, related to Outset Island. If not, this is Outset Island long into the future. And then obviously you can climb down. I think most people would just kind of let go. Doing that in Breath of the Wild isn't really a good idea though, because fall damage is very, I don't know, just a pain in the ass. But you know, you'd have like a nice long dock here, and this would actually be in the water, this post. And this beach wouldn't be here at all. But I mean, like, there were a lot of similarities. Like, I watched Game Explain's video, and there was a lot of similarities between this and Outset Island. So, I don't know, I just think that's really cool that this kind of references Wind Waker on Outset Island, right where you start the game. And it just feels a lot similar. And, you know, you'd be right up here. This would be, like, Grandma's house. Probably right up here, I think. This would be Grandma's house. Go in here and she'd be like, "Oh, why do you have that stupid blade on the back of your shoulder? What such violence?" Hinting at such violence. You know, she'd be flipping out. But I think it's really cool. Easter egg. Maybe, I I mean, no one really noticed until someone posted about it on Twitter. And Game Explain kind of posted a video about it. I think, like, right over here, one of these two docks was where the pirate ship was taken off at, I think. Or maybe over there. That's actually where the glitch was, over there. So maybe it was over that way. But yeah, I mean, when I went through Lurelin Village the first time, I didn't think there was really anything off about it, or that it would reference anything. It never occurred to me that it could be doing that kind of thing. I just didn't think about it. Did not cross my mind. So it's just kind of weird. But it's very interesting nonetheless, and very cool. Reference to Wind Waker that we didn't really see coming, and we didn't even know it really existed until someone found this Easter egg. And you know, we got Gerudo in here. Pretty much everybody hangs out here, I guess. But yeah, this is it. This is basically, this could be Outset Island thousands of years into the future, for all we know. I mean, it's just a matter of maybe. I think that's really cool, honestly. Obviously, it looks really nice here at night. Honestly, Breath of the Wild is just a really beautiful game. Just graphically, it's just a great looking game, and it really shows here for sure. But I guess I'll climb up here one more time. This is where you'd find Ariel, obviously. You'd meet her, it'd be your birthday, you'd be getting the champion's armor, or outfit, whatever. And you'd be talking to her, she'd be kidnapped that same day. Which is not good, but, you know, this is where that all happened. And, I think this is a bit larger in Wind Waker, but, you know, Link has grown, obviously, since he was a little kid, you know, in his toonish form, so I think it's perfectly reasonable to say this is Outset Island, just thousands of years into the future. Which is pretty cool if you ask me. But, I guess leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this is Outset Island just long after Wind Waker? Let me know in the comments below. And, definitely try out that glitch. It was very cool. Once again, the map, we are down here, the very lower right-hand corner, and it is Lurelin Village. We are right by. And here we are. This is it. So, that's a pretty cool glitch. Really odd that they included those details into the ocean when there was really no reason to. I mean, I don't know. I just think that's kind of weird. But we're going to go ahead and end this off here. That was a quick look at a brand new glitch and an Easter egg discovered in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Peace.